So for me, I'm just preparing myself, and I have as the best as I possibly can. And now when I step in that ring, I know myself will be 100%. So we just have to see when he's in there how he is. But I definitely don't think it's something I haven't seen. Well, I think I could do a lot of talking and say, oh, I'm prepared the best I can. You could just look at me and just kind of see the shape I'm in and how I look, and kind of have your own opinion on it. I think that speaks enough. That speaks enough.
And that's a risk I'm willing to run. I believe I will have achieved more, will be more experienced. And it's my job to go in there and prove that I am at that level, which I will do without a shadow of a doubt in my mind.
Right. You don't think I'm gonna hit you with that lipstick?
No.
Many fighters like you. I thought that was strong. Yeah, you go for it. You go for it. You go for it. You're the one that started it.
You go for it.
Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn squared off at a fiery press conference, trading bold remarks and intense looks ahead of their fight, sparking widespread buzz among boxing fans and media outlets.
Terrified. He has PTSD.
This upcoming contest marks Ryan Garcia's first defense of the DBC welterweight crown, adding extra importance to an already heated rivalry. After winning the title earlier this year, Garcia quickly became one of boxing's top attractions. Meanwhile, Conor Benn earned his mandatory challenger position through a series of standout performances. Months of verbal exchanges across interviews, media appearances, and social platforms have fueled the animosity. Garcia aims to validate his reign while Benn enters the biggest opportunity of his career, hoping to secure his first world championship.
Told that September, the Mexican holiday in September, around about the 12th of September, Las Vegas, the destination, as Ryan Garcia of Mexican heritage will be defending his WBC welterweight championship. And he was on the Jimmy Fallon show this week, which is massive over in the States. He made a big announcement because he says that he's going to be fighting a certain fella from the United Kingdom in the shape of Conor Benn. What did you make of all that? And if just for a little bit of context on that, Conor Benn hasn't fought at 147 pounds flat for the last 4 years. His last fight was 150 pound catch weight against Regis Prograis. He hasn't hit 147 for 4 years. Still highly ranked with the WBC at 147, and now gets an opportunity, seems, in September to be fighting.
Ryan Garcia has openly predicted a decisive win when he faces Conor Benn, insisting the fight will not last the distance. According to Garcia, Benn will be stopped around the 6th or 7th round. The WBC welterweight champion is confident that his quick hands, precise timing, and powerful left hook will overwhelm his opponent. His comments followed Benn's win over Regis Prograis, a performance that received mixed reactions from fans and analysts. Garcia believes he holds a clear advantage and views this bout as a chance to strengthen his reputation and defend his title in impressive fashion.
You know me, I can't play soccer, brother. You're about to see right now.
Well, look,
I'll try my best, though. I can get him off.
hey, what round is Conor Benn going to sleep?
Oh, he's going to go to sleep in rounds 6 or 7.
Are you excited?
Of course, man. We're going to beat his... You know that.
He called you out again today.
Oh, it's insane. He acts like I actually have a contract. Brother, I don't have a contract, you know?
How you been, Ryan? Good?
I've
You
been
look
good, yeah.
You look like you've been training?
I've been training hard. Once you're a champion, you got to stay.
Hearn believes a fight between Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn would become a major attraction, especially across the United Kingdom. He pointed to Garcia's international popularity, arguing that the American champion enjoys significant support among British boxing fans. While Benn is already well known in the UK, Hearn feels Garcia's global recognition and massive online following would elevate the event to another level. He expects strong interest from fans, media, and broadcasters worldwide. Despite concerns about Benn's effectiveness at 147 pounds, Hearn still sees the matchup as highly entertaining, commercially appealing, and capable of generating enormous attention.
In terms of that fight, I think it's a good fight. I don't think it's a big fight in America. I think it's a big fight in the UK. Obviously, Ryan's a big star in America, Conor's not. Ryan's a bigger star in the UK than Conor is in America, and Conor's a big star in the UK. So, yeah, I don't think it's a fight that's going to do massive numbers, but I like the fight. I think it's exciting. I think at 147, Ryan's a big fight. I don't think Conor should be fighting at 147. I think, you know, I like him up at 160 or up towards that weight class, but I don't see a way he beats Ryan Garcia.
Many consider Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney the biggest fight currently available in American boxing. Their previous meeting delivered excitement, with Haney showcasing his boxing skills while Garcia scored dramatic knockdowns. The contrast in styles, combined with their personal rivalry and championship implications, makes a rematch both highly competitive and commercially attractive.
I don't understand anyone that thinks that Conor Benn's a bigger fight than Devin Haney. In the U.S., it's definitely not a bigger fight. Like Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney is huge in the U.S. Why? Because we know what's going to happen during it. We know what the press tour is going to look like with these guys hating the hell out of each other. And we saw 12 rounds of them. Well, you're right. Devin Haney, in the rounds he didn't get hurt or knocked down, won those rounds. The problem was Ryan Garcia hurt him a lot, knocked him down 3 times, beat him up in that fight. His face was all messed up at the end of that fight.
And it was one of the fights of the year as well, man.
Great fight. This is
really
what I'm saying. It was a great fight. You don't need to tell people that Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney could be a great fight. We know it is because we saw it the first.
Benn's latest appearance has sparked growing debate about where he truly stands among the welterweight division's top contenders. Some analysts viewed the performance as underwhelming and questioned whether he deserves his current WBC ranking. Concerns have also emerged due to his limited activity at 147 pounds in recent years. Fighters once expected to struggle with Benn's aggressive style are now being viewed as clear favorite. As a result, confidence in his chances against elite names such as Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and Shakur Stevenson has declined. Many believe Benn must still prove he belongs among the division's best.
Conor Benn, for whatever reasons, is the #1 ranked challenger to Ryan Garcia's WBC title. All right, let's not litigate that right now. The WBC does incredibly crazy things with their rankings. I agree with you there. Before this fight, I talked to a lot of smart people in boxing that thought Conor Benn would beat Ryan Garcia, that thought Conor Benn's explosiveness would be too much for Ryan Garcia, who often leaves himself kind of in a tough defensive position when he steps back, drops his guard, that chin hangs up in the air. After this fight, Sergio, I don't know how you can look at a Garcia-Conor Benn matchup and say that Ryan is the underdog. Ryan, who was on social media saying, bring that guy to me afterwards, has to be feeling confident if that's the fight that gets made at some point before the end of this year. All the welterweights out there were saying the exact same thing. Devin Haney is on social media. Shakur Stevenson, who is not a big puncher at 140 pounds, said he would be disappointed.
Questions continue to surround Conor Benn's ability to perform at his best against Ryan Garcia after spending recent years competing above the welterweight limit. Some experts believe returning to 147 pounds could impact his endurance and effectiveness in such a demanding fight. Although Benn recently fought closer to the division and maintains that the weight is manageable, concerns remain. Facing a fast and powerful champion like Garcia presents a difficult test. Nevertheless, Benn and his team are confident that his preparation, conditioning, and experience will help him challenge for the WBC welterweight title successfully.
In a second, Spence. Listen to Paulie Malignaggi had some things to say about the fight and Conor Benn. Listen to him.
Paulie, did you catch the Conor Benn fight? Did you catch the co-main event?
I did. You know what, guys? I'm done. I'm done with it. This guy is horrible. This guy's terrible. I don't mind watching Conor Benn. Like I don't mind him getting the fanfare. He's an okay fighter. Just don't start mentioning him at world-class level. Then you start crossing the line. Because he's not your Jake Paul either. So it's not like I'm throwing him all the way on the other side. I'm not doing that. I'm being a very honest person here. He's an okay fighter, okay? But just don't start mentioning him with these world-class situations and world-class fighters. He talks about Shakur Stevenson and all this other stuff. His name belongs nowhere near those guys, okay? For the fanfare, okay, I get it. People start talking about him. He's got a lot of popularity, and I understand that's going to happen. But don't start mentioning him boxing-wise with these guys. All of a sudden, right away, we start seeing tweets and Instagrams about this Shakur Stevenson fight and everybody. Shakur Stevenson would beat him with one hand. I would beat him.
Some boxing analysts feel the attention surrounding Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn is excessive, arguing that a Garcia-Devin Haney rematch carries far greater significance. Their first encounter generated huge interest and memorable moments, and both men have since become welterweight champions. A second fight would combine championship implications with a long-standing rivalry. Supporters believe the matchup offers elite competition, contrasting styles, unresolved tension, and strong commercial appeal due to the popularity of both fighters.
As I'm looking at these photos, I'm just thinking to myself, Why are we talking about Ryan Garcia against Conor Benn? Why aren't we talking more about Ryan Garcia against Devin Haney? This was the fight that so many people wanted to make less than a year ago. When these two guys were in New York City, getting ready to fight in that Times Square card, all they both had to do was win their fights. Devin looked, mediocre against Jose Ramirez. Ryan went out and lost to Rolly Romero. That fight went away. A year later, both these guys are in much different places. Devin Haney came off that win against Brian Norman. He is a welterweight champion. Ryan Garcia beats Mario Barrios. He is a welterweight champion. This is the fight we should be talking about. Like, no disrespect to Conor Benn, who has a big name, big punch, can sell a fight. This is the best, I'm going to say the best. It's the best fight you can make in the welterweight division right now. Two champions, two guys that hate each other, two guys with big names. Why is this fight not front burner for both of these guys? Why is Ryan Garcia talking about taking this fight against...
Henry Garcia has questioned Conor Benn's decision to join Zuffa Boxing, warning that aligning with a new promotional venture could create obstacles for a fighter's long-term progress. He argues that established boxing organizations offer stronger competition, clearer title paths, and greater exposure. While acknowledging the financial benefits, Garcia believes newer platforms may limit opportunities against elite opponents. In his view, reduced flexibility and separation from mainstream boxing could slow a fighter's momentum and impact future legacy-building opportunities.
Thoughts were on Conor Benn signing with Zuffa.
Well, that organization just started, and if I were a boxer that's already been established, you don't want to test something out that hasn't been perfected yet. You know what I mean? Zuffa hasn't been perfected yet. So you're going to ruin your career. And now that you signed, you can't fight people like us. Is that correct?
Yeah, you're right.
You can't fight.
It takes time.
It takes time. And if you think there's politics now, it's more politics.
But Henry, if they offer you $20 million, you're taking the fight.
Well, you know what? Again, it's up to the managers, but I'm telling you, I don't think Dana White will give away $20 million. I don't think
maybe
so.
Maybe for Ryan's a superstar.
Well, that's true, maybe. But anyways, you don't go on the other side unless it's been tested, and I don't think Zuffa has been tested already.
Especially because there's already been conversations where Conor has wanted to fight.
Well, that's why.
Ryan.
Why would he sign? Why would he sign then? You had Ryan right there, and then he's another hater. See, there you go. And I'm glad that we proved him wrong. Another hater. That my son can't go over 6 rounds or whatever. I can't stand people like that. And this is true satisfaction.
14-0. Does Ryan Garcia have the speed and firepower to take over the fight early? Or will Conor Benn's toughness and pressure wear him down in the later rounds? Let us know your winner and method of victory in the comments.